I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is your hub for everything relating to Jamaican football. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. How is everybody doing? Is everybody doing well? How has the weekend been going? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How it's been progressing for you. I know. Disappointment, a lack of optimism, perhaps some of the emotions that you would have, especially after the result of last night's game. And I understand the concern, and I understand the anxiety. But I maintain what I said last night, and I haven't deviated from it. We have 7 games to go, half the campaign. And of those 7 games, 5 of them are in our backyard. Clearly, the margin for error is almost at 0. 5 points off 4th, 7 points off 3rd. But we'll go into our match preview another day against the Americans. For now, what we're going to do is have a combined 11. The United States against Jamaica. So, without further ado, here we go. Are you ready? For this, I decided let's go with a 3-5-2 or a 5-3-2 formation. That way we could fit an additional defender into proceedings. And I think it's something that could work. So why not, shall we? In goal, from the United States perspective, you have Matt Turner, Zach Steffen, and Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson, as we know, former under 17 and under 20 reggae boy, but now decking out for the United States. But as I've maintained, the best goalkeeper in CONCACAF, and perhaps the 4th best in the Americas region, well, the Western Hemisphere, after Alison Becker, after Edison. And yeah. Edison, Allison, Emiliano, Martinez. Yeah, for me, the 4th best in the Western Hemisphere for me. Andre Blake. Andre Blake is in the team. So I figured let's have a back 3. And we have some options here. We could go with Walter Zimmerman. We could go with Miles Robinson. We could go with another defender. From the American perspective, the player that I'm going to go with, honestly, it could be Miles Robinson. And it could be Richards, but I'm going to go with this player. Walker Zimmerman. And this is based on the squads that are the 2 squads, not players that weren't called up. In this team, I'm going to include Damian Lowe. And I'm also going to include the boss. No club since the summer, yet he's putting in sturdy performances. I don't think you can take anything away from that at all. There's absolutely nothing that you can complain about where this is concerned. He's been putting in good performances, and you can't argue with that at all. You can't. Because he's been putting in the work. So, for me, he goes there. Left back, do you go with Anthony Robinson? No. You go with Taxi. A right back, you could go with Javane Brown, who has been one of the best in Major League Soccer. Alvis Powell, no. O'Neill Fisher, I'm going to give the man that is playing right now in Turkey the position here. That's DeAndre Yedlin. So far we have 4 Jamaicans in the team and 2 Americans. So far. Midfield is where things get a little bit interesting. This is where things really, really get interesting. Let's start with the American side of things. I'm going to go with Weston McKennie. I'm just going to have fun here, guys, all right? Yunus Musa. And I'm going to have Iniesta. So far in this team, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 Jamaicans and 4 Americans so far in the team. Weston McKennie, Ravel Morrison, Yunus Musa. No, Ravel is not going to be as a holding midfield. I'm just putting in gems onto the field, essentially. That's basically what I'm doing here. I know Ravel Morrison is not a holding midfielder. He's not. But you guys get exactly where I'm getting at here. Up front, you know, unfortunately, the guy that scored against Jamaica makes the team. He's an 18-year-old. He's from Texas, and his name is Ricardo Pepi. Brilliant talent, strutting his stuff at FC Dallas. And I don't see any reason why this guy should not be in Europe by next year. Honestly. The man beside him, I'm going with the man from West Ham. Mikhail Gregory Antonio. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Jamaicans and 5 Americans in my team. That is what I have. Reggae Boyz fans, who makes your team? Who doesn't make your team? Does Leon Bailey make your team? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.